high class a matchup for us as we could expect. Everybody's in good shape for us. We're ready to go. We're fortunate we made it through without anybody getting nicked and about as healthy as we could have hoped to be at this time of the year. So we're ready for it, and it's really getting close. We can feel it, and we're ready for game time.
Why they were the champions last year, why they're here again this year. They do so many things well on so many levels, and we're going to have to try to match that performance on Sunday. But that being said, our team's excited. They worked, very hard to get to this point, and we're excited for the opportunity, and I think it'll be a great matchup. In terms of our players and our team, each of us has a job to do, and the only thing we can do is do the best that we can. That's improve on a daily basis, work hard, pay attention to the little details, and put the team first. So whether it's myself, a player, an assistant coach, doesn't really matter who it is. We all can only do what we can do. We try to do that in the team context and try to work as hard at it as we can.
This is really this game, and this opportunity is rare in itself and unique in itself. If there's reason to look back and say, hey, you did this and you did that, and make connections and storylines for all of that, that's really for you guys to do, I think, and that has nothing to do with what's going on. It's not any of our focus at all, it's just this great matchup that we have.
For us, whatever we have or haven't done in the past, the Super Bowls we've won, the ones we didn't win, championships and so forth, really it's not about that right now. This is about an opportunity for this team at this time to be special this year. And again, whatever did or didn't happen, we don't really care about that at this point. We care about what happens on Sunday and what the legacy and what the mark of this team is.
What I'm always impressed by is the consistency that a performer or a team can have over a long period of time and sustain. And the fact that these guys, some of the numbers that you throw out, about having a first-round bye 10 times in your time at one club, all the championship opportunities and all of the Super Bowls, the ability to continue to show, regardless of the personnel and regardless of even his coaching staff. Bill's had a lot of coaches who have gone on and done great things, and players that have come and gone too. They've maintained the consistency of a championship-level play, and that's Bill. That's Bill's direction and his leadership.
When I've watched Pete's teams play through the years, but most particularly with Seattle, the thing that impresses me the most and the thing that I guess I would like to do a better job of is just the way that his teams play for 60 minutes. They play from the opening kickoff to the final whistle, to the final gun. They play from the snap of the ball till the whistle blows at the end of the play. They play extremely hard, down after down after down, week after week, year after year. They compete relentlessly.
Spend a lot of time, a lot of focus on finishing and trying to get to what that's all about, knowing that any great performer or any great team really takes great pride in the way they know how to, the way they can finish. And I think there's a lot to it, but I think the solution or really the essence of it isn't about some special place you go or some special things you do. I think it's about doing the things that you always do.
Talked about a million different things over the course of the last couple of weeks. Here's all these plays, and if these 50 things happen, we do this, they do that, we do this, they do that. I think now it comes back to boiling it down to what are the most important things that we need to do going into the game. Let's make sure that we have a specific target that we're focused on. There's a ton of information, but it's not all equally important. There's 3 or 4 or 5 things that are really important, and then there's 1,000 things that fall well below that list. Not saying that they're not important, but they just don't have the same they're not at the same level as the key things. So hopefully we'll be able to identify those targets properly, and that we'll be able to hit them, and that'll give us the best chance to play competitively on Sunday.